Alright, so if you're a creator on BentBox, you've probably heard the news. A big change is on its way. It's all about a new model release form. And you're likely asking, what's this all about and why should I care? So let's dive in and break down exactly why this isn't just another hoop to jump through, but a really crucial step in securing your business on the platform.
So let's just get right to it. The question on everyone's mind is why? Why this new rule and why now? It's the most important question, so let's tackle it head on.
Okay, first things first. It's really important to understand that this isn't some random policy BentBox just dreamed up. They're framing this as a totally necessary change, an evolution that's being driven by forces way, way bigger than just the platform itself.
And here it is, the simple answer. Straight up, this is all about future-proofing the platform for you. It's about protecting the long-term health of the entire ecosystem, which of course directly protects the business you are building on it. Think of it less as a new rule and more like a new shield.
But to really get the why, we gotta zoom out a little. This isn't just a BentBox thing, not by a long shot. This is a response to a new global standard that's basically reshaping the entire online world as we know it.
The reality is, the rulebook for online content is being completely rewritten. You know the kind of Wild West days of the internet? Yeah, those are pretty much over. We're moving into a much more structured, much more regulated environment. And it's happening fast. So, who's behind all this? Well, it's coming from two different directions. On one hand, you've got governments, especially in places like the UK and the EU, rolling out some really strict new safety and verification laws. But honestly, the real muscle here comes from the other side, the financial giants. We're talking about Visa and MasterCard. They're the ones turning these rules into non-negotiable requirements for any platform that wants to process a payment online. And this quote just hits the nail on the head. This isn't a choice anymore. It's not something a platform can just decide to ignore or opt out of. It has become the new global standard for doing business online, period.
Okay, so knowing that, what's the one thing, the absolute most critical piece of the puzzle for any online marketplace that actually needs to, get paid?
And here it is, no sugarcoating it. A platform like this, any content marketplace, just cannot exist without Visa and MasterCard. It's that simple. They are the financial backbone. If a platform loses access to them, payments grind to a halt, and the entire marketplace for every single creator, well, it's put in serious jeopardy.
So with all this massive pressure from the outside, what's the fix? What's the solution? This is where that new requirement comes into play. And it's not a roadblock. It's actually the answer to this entire challenge.
This model release form is the key. It's the official standardized document that proves two absolutely essential things: age and consent. This is the exact piece of the puzzle that satisfies all these new legal and financial mandates in one go.
So you can think of this form as your proof, and it does three critical things for you. First, it confirms that your content is compliant with all the new rules. Second, it secures your content, protecting it from being forcibly taken down. And third, and this is the big one, it unlocks your ability to monetize your work. It's what makes sure you can get paid.
Let me just say it as plainly as I can. From now on, the model release form is what makes your content monetizable. It's the key that turns your creative work into a compliant, sellable asset in this new online landscape.
And that brings us right back to where we started. This whole thing isn't just about protecting the platform. It's about protecting your individual business, giving you a solid, stable foundation to build on for years to come.
Just look at this comparison. The two paths forward could not be clearer, right? On one side, with the release form, your content is monetizable, your business is secure, and the whole platform is stable. But on the other side, without it, you're looking at a very real risk of your content being removed, your payments being shut down, and your business becoming incredibly vulnerable. This is exactly what being proactive looks like. The goal here is to solve this huge industry-wide problem before it ever gets a chance to hit your wallet. It's about getting ahead of the curve to prevent a fire, not trying to fight one after it's already started.
Okay, so let's bring it all home. How does this new requirement actually line up with the platform's overall promise to all of you, the creators?
The platform's promise has always been to be the best place for you to monetize your work, right? Well, this new requirement is a direct extension of that promise. By creating this stronger, safer foundation together, we're ensuring your content and your income stream has a secure home for years and years to come. And that's really what it boils down to.
This simple phrase says it all. This isn't some mandate being handed down from on high. It's a recognition that to succeed in this new environment, the platform and the entire community of creators have to be on the same team.
So let's end on this thought. Is this an extra step you have to take? Yeah, it is. No way around that. But is it the absolute key to securing your business in this rapidly changing online world? Absolutely. And that right there is the most important takeaway today.